Yo, what is good, boys? Today, took no trades on my live account. Obviously, no news Friday. Yes, it was actually pretty solid. I'm thinking about possibly changing the way that I trade with my evals. When it comes to days like today, I've seen a lot of clean days, no news days, especially these past like 2 months on no news Mondays and no news Fridays. For some reason, they have been killing it. So I'm possibly thinking about maybe trading these days if price is extremely obvious and obviously within the first hour of market open, right? And at 10:10 on no news days, no matter what. So possibly thinking about trading Mondays and Fridays with no news on my funded account, or not my funded account, but my eval. Never trade. I'm not trading that shit on my funded. That's it, definitely no. But possibly evals because I've been getting a lot of paper trades that I've been winning on these days, and I just feel like I'm missing out on passing these accounts, right? You obviously don't want to get FOMO, but this is a continuous thing where I've realized, like, dang, I'm like, price action's clean consistently on Mondays, especially Mondays. Mondays has been crazy. No news Mondays have been absolutely nuts for no reason. But today, it was just great. But it was just super obvious going into today. You could just realize that price action was going to be the best. So going past all that yap, we pretty much just had no news today. It was a Friday. So going into the day, very, very simple shot. We'll go over that in a second. But it was actually not a bad day, right? So let's go to the 50-minute. Market opened at 8:30, right? So right here, London opened at 3 a.m., 6 p.m. market open, new day open, right? So looking at this, you see that we're in a high time frame range, okay? So you mark out this high to this low, and this is the dealing range, correct? All right, we're stuck in between this high and this low because we have SMT, remember, at this low that we're still holding, as well as this high that we're still holding, barely, right? We're about to take it out very soon, going into probably next week. But, so I determined this as a range, okay? So then look at what we do, right? So going into Asia session right here, we retrace back up into the new day opening gap, and then we dump lower. Where? Sweep sell side into retrace back into the equilibrium of the range. From there, bounce back higher. Then we continue lower, finishing out the London protraction. Okay, this is just a very obvious manipulation to me. Okay, there's a guy today that was asking me about SMT on the low time frame, about it being right here. Okay, and that yes, we formed SMT off of a New York Open, so we had our Judas, but we had SMT right here on the low time frame. So that countered his bias in going along, so he wasn't super confident going along because of that. But if you look at what price has been doing based on the prior sessions, you're going to know where New York's going to go, okay? It's very obvious, okay? Look, yes, we have London SMT at these highs right here, okay? But what does that do? What was its job? To distribute us lower to the Asia low, to this major sell side point. So this little tiny SMT was for us to send price lower, meet our short-term objective for the manipulation of the daily power 3 to form, for us to get a continuation higher to all these smooth highs, right? This shit's obvious. This shit's so clean. Okay, all these smooth highs formed during London, extremely obvious, extremely clean, very smooth, and as well as the Asia smooth highs, right? Those are my two targets going into today. I literally posted one thing on the my analysis channel on Discord to the boys that I was simply just looking for higher prices. SMT, Asia low, expecting that to hold. Inversion of these two SIBIs, that will be optimal for us to get higher prices. As you can see, shit played out beautiful, right? So, and the reasoning for that was, again, we formed the daily power of 3 manipulation lower, right? Took out major sell side from Asia. And what? Do you see any obvious sell side below us? Okay, is there any smooth levels below us, really? No. Okay, we have this level right here, just random. We have this level down here, again, which is random. These are jagged levels down here compared to what's higher. What's higher right here? We have all these smooth highs, okay? Trend line liquidity, you call it that. You can call it LRLR. Same thing, low resistance liquidity run. Okay, that's all it is, right? Very obvious liquidity, smooth highs. Very obvious that we're going to target up here, okay? As well as this. We clear out the Asia sell side to target the London buy side and the Asia buy side, okay? Just very simple shit, right? And so, yeah, we get SMT right here, off open, 845, and then we push higher a little bit more, and then 930 comes around, the embargo lift, and we manipulate down one more time, still holding this SMT, and now forming once more another SMT at the lows, which is just stacking bullish SMTs. Okay, that's just improving my my confidence in the trade, right? So now hopping on the 1 minute, I took this trade on my paper account. I did lose a few paper trades today, so ended the day off on the red. Oh shit, well. But end of the day on red, just took a bunch of, I think I took like 3 or 4 trades. But yeah, like they were all my setup, they were all my model and everything. Like it looked good, but some of them just don't work out right. So this one was the first one. I did short this one because for a short period of time, I thought that we were going to clear out this low on ES to like break the SMT across ES, because ES still hasn't swept this low. So I was like, okay, I think we're going to continue lower on ES, which means we're going to continue lower on NASDAQ, right? Obviously, that didn't happen. That's a lesson learned that, I shouldn't anticipate for price to break SMT and for me to take a trade before it even does. So, yeah, that was the first loss. And, yeah, that was the first loss. And then going to this, right, this is the best setup for the day. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, yes, this is the point where we formed SMT all the way with the Asia low. Okay. And this is the point where we stacked another SMT at this lower here, okay? 932 or 930 was right here, the embargo lift. So what do we get? This is our Judas swing, correct? We swept sell side, forming another SMT, and we have this obvious manipulation lower, okay? Yes, we have a bit of a wickedness right here. I don't really like that too much, but still took the trade. Obviously, it's on paper. And I entered about 15,285. Yep, so like right here, right? Put my stop loss to right here. Looking back at it now, I could have put my stop loss right here below this volume balance, and it's for value gap just because this order block, it's just shit. I mean, if price is going to run down this low anyway, it's not going to stop because it's order block. So should have put it right here. That's just, again, another thing learned. And then I targeted, I believe it was this smooth highs. No, though. All it was. Did I take out all the way up here? Yes, I did. Okay, my fault. So yeah, I took out all the way up here at the smooth highs from Asia. Okay, so took this very nice long, absolutely beautiful, played out nice. And my stop loss to break even was this high right here, this halfway to take profit level. Very prominent, very obvious buy side up here, smooth levels. And yeah, pretty much just took this long. Price respected this 1 minute VISI. Failed to, trade back into this inversion. And we just continued to higher. Obviously, it's a little sloppy, but, we respected our PDRAs that we needed to be respected. This order block, respected it through this push down and this push down, continued higher. Got that really nice push, stop loss to break even. And continued higher to the smooth Asia highs, which is my final take profit, right? Or my only take profit. So once this happened, as you can see, once we met our objective, we pretty much just chopped for the rest of the day. Took a few trades and it got chopped out and expecting lower prices. But yeah, I tried to take this trade. That failed. Again, we had SMT at the high time from highs. Took like a trade right here as well. Short again, failed. And then yeah, so other than that, bro, today was not a bad day, especially the first hour of market open. Absolutely beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see each and every single day. And yeah, boys, we got some decent price action this week. Yeah, not the best, but hey, bro, it's something we get to trade. That's all that matters. Next week's about to be a banger though. We got NFP coming up, so you know the deal. Hopefully we can do pretty good, possibly make some profits on the funded account, and possibly do pretty well on the eval as well. So hope y'all enjoyed y'all's week, learned a lot, and thank y'all boys for all the support lately. And if you want to look into my new Notion template that I've made, it's now on Gumroad. So I posted on there, $49. I believe that I'm providing a lot more value, a lot more shit that I used to have to go through when I first started trading when it comes to making these Notion templates for you to get started, as well as it has a bunch of educational templates on there as well that I've spent literal months on working. And pretty much just going over the main things that have helped me out in my trading. So if y'all want to look into that, as well as join the Discord community, absolutely free for that. We'll be glad to have y'all boys there. And again, hope y'all boys have a blessed day. Peace out.